Buenos dias, amigos from Ajijic here in the lakeside area. Okay, please excuse the background. This isn't from my best or better of iPhones. This is an iPhone 8. I do have an iPhone 11 as well, in which I started this channel with back up in my home, up in the United States. In my home, I'd film videos in my basement and up in my upstairs in my home. Now, I want to tell you something. I told people that I was going to stop making YouTube videos. I told someone that, my closest of friends. You guys know who you are. And some other people, I think I referred to it on this channel in the past month or so. And I just don't have the time. Now, one thing, I want to let you know, for those who don't know about me, I'm on a pretty good retirement plan. I retired a few years ago. I have a pension, and my retirement plan is pretty good. And I also am of Social Security age and do get Social Security. Now, I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I was comfortable up in the U.S. and I'm also comfortable down here. But people have approached me and they want to do YouTube videos, and it's been kind of time consuming, this channel too, in which I love doing, and I do this all from the heart. This has all been time consuming. Once again, I don't have anyone helping me. I don't have a partner, or I haven't paid a personal assistant. Now, I did consider paying a personal assistant to help me, but this is just too time consuming, and that I would have paid out of my own personal savings, or one of my Social Security, or my pension. So I was going to employ a personal assistant to help me part-time, but I just is too time consuming. I've been looking at it, and there's so many other things I want to do, like travel, things like that. Okay, I have a lot of different things I want to do. Now, YouTube is free. We've known that. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think anyone's ever paid to view YouTube. I don't know of anybody who's paid. It is free. I've been watching YouTube channels for free. Never paid a penny to watch YouTube. I've been watching YouTube videos for the last, say, 5 years. Since even after I retired, maybe a little bit before. I can't really remember, but it is free. I watch many YouTube channels, and I even watched YouTube channels years ago from here. In this lakeside area and other parts of the world, other parts of Mexico. Always got great enjoyment of them, and I really do like them. And, never paid a penny for any YouTube at all, viewing any YouTube channels or YouTube videos. Now, I want to say that some people have been approaching me, and it's been going on. They recognize me, or they talk to me, and they ask me how they can start a YouTube channel. It's easy. It's pretty easy. Just Google, how do I start my own YouTube channel? Just Google it, or it's pretty easy. You're going to find tutorial videos or other types of videos or instructional videos or website information how you can personally start a YouTube video, and you can do it with an iPhone. You can do it with an iPhone 8. I've been doing it. Or you can do it, I started mine with an iPhone 11, which I still have, and it's over there, right on the counter. I use both for different reasons. Now, people have been asking me, let me adjust this, I don't have my stand here in this room. People approach me and ask me how they could do it, but they need money. They need to supplement their income, and they want to start earning some money. And I tell them that you can start a YouTube channel, and once you start that YouTube channel, you can monetize it. And I chose not to monetize my channel, But one way is to go get this thing, look into, do some research on, buy me a cup of coffee, okay? If you're a single person, if you're a group or a couple, you could go into find out things about buy us a cup of coffee. And to the best of my information, one can monetize a channel immediately from the start. And if you're, say, you need an additional income, you can start making money. I saw this on a video and I was like, wow, that's good for people who could use the money. I'm I'm in a position I don't need it, so I haven't monetized the channel with buy me a cup of coffee or any other request for donations. There are other different things people do. There's something else. I'm not going to get into that. There's another way that people have been doing it for years. But this buy me a cup of coffee or buy us a cup of coffee has earned people quite a bit of money, and they can do that from the very start of this of doing starting their own YouTube channel. So there are tutorials. YouTube, or not YouTube, I'm not gonna say YouTube tutorials, but people doing tutorials and talking about that. Now, I'll give you a couple examples. You can also, through AdSense, I think it is. I don't know exactly what it's called. I'm not a spokesperson for YouTube, but I love YouTube. Uh, Advertiser revenue, or ad revenue rather. One can accumulate and earn money through ad revenue and views. I haven't done that. I chose not to do that. But one can start monetizing a channel immediately. I'll give you a couple examples with the buy us a cup of coffee, and that's the best of my knowledge. I don't have my stand here, so okay, my phone's slipping. People have done it. By what I've heard on YouTube, people have monetized their channels, which this channel is not monetized. It's a non-monetized channel. But people have made quite a bit of money monetizing their channel with buy me or buy us a cup of coffee. Once again, I chose not to do that, and I do this all by myself. But people can do that, and people have done very well. Now, there even are people who have bought condos. They've been doing YouTube long enough, and they've been down in Mexico and bought, and I'm not just talking about lakeside, I'm talking about other parts of Mexico through not just the ways you can monetize your channel, but there's something else called Patreon. And I've heard people buying condos, eventually earning incomes, and they're doing kind of well. And it's just something I never needed to do, found a need to do, nor the desire to do. But God, God bless them. They choose to do so. Another way I want to tell you also, I have a friend who recently went through amnesty, and she just recently got her temporal, and her and her friends want me to record them, put them on YouTube. I go to different karaoke places, and it's just too overwhelming. I have so much to do already, and doing this myself. I told them, how about, why don't you and your karaoke people start a YouTube channel, and you can monetize it right away. She's of a lower Social Security income, and I told her she can monetize it through buy me a cup of coffee. And if the group wants to do buy us a cup of coffee, they can do that. They can film each other, because time consuming. It's too time consuming for me, and so they can do that and start earning. They can upload videos, find out how to start a YouTube channel, start uploading videos, and what I've heard on one of these internet channels is that one can start monetizing their channel from the very start, and they could start earning an income additional to there with this buy me a cup of coffee. And that's what can monetize it. Now there's other ways to monetize channels through earning money, advertiser revenue or something like that. When those ads that you get on the screen, it'll say skip ad eventually or so many seconds. I like watching them. I've been watching them for years. I don't watch all of them, but I do enjoy watching some of those. And they're a valuable service, I think, that YouTube or these advertisers put out. But one can earn money from, my understanding is you can earn money from ad revenues, and I've never done that. I've never applied for it. Also, amount of views. There are so many views. I've got quite a few views. I could probably cash them in if I chose to monetize this channel, get something. But I think a lot of money I heard is also in that people can do that. Buy me a cup of coffee. Patreon is another one that was going on for years. I think people are leaning over to buy me a cup of coffee by what I heard on this internet website. And you can find that stuff out by just going to Google and asking questions like that. So once again, I'm on a pretty good, I've been on a pretty good retirement plan, and I get a pension, and I get, and I'm of Social Security age, and I am now collecting Social Security, and I really don't have the need to earn money personally from YouTube. I knew I wasn't going to do this and retire the rest of my life, or almost the rest of my life, doing YouTube. I'm done working, you know. I've been done working a while back ago, and I'm just want to enjoy my life. I love Mexico, like many other people do, and YouTubers do, but I didn't come down here to start a YouTube channel, or I never had intentions of it. I started this up in my home as a hobby, and to share people, my experience with people, my Mexico experience with people. I've been to quite a few cities in Mexico, lived in different cities, or lived in the lakeside area, and lived in San Miguel de Allende too, and visited. You can look in the description of the channel, which I put up yesterday, and I just love Mexico, and there's other things I want to do now. And do more traveling, and there's a lot of things I want to do with my life. Once again, I'm tired of working. I got tired of working, and that's why I retired. So this is work, and you know, I want to tell people I really enjoyed it. It's a great experience. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch them still from all over the world, different regions of Mexico and this lakeside area. So YouTube is great. I've been talking for quite some time. I can see that. I'm going to put up some more videos before I stop doing this channel. So pay attention. Tap on that notification bell, and you'll be notified of upcoming videos. And you can always give this video a thumbs up. So with that, thanks for viewing. Hasta luego from Ajijic here in the lakeside area. Thanks for viewing.